I am joined now by Ben Wilkinson. He is the CEO of Molten Ventures. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. So I do want to talk about how Molten Ventures has been at the forefront of European tech investing since your IPO in 2016 as Draper Esprit. So what are the biggest trends you're seeing right now across the European market when it comes to AI investment opportunities?
Well, I think the AI opportunities are profound across the world, and in Europe, we are also seeing the benefits of that with our founders that are investing in these areas, but also driving the innovation that's occurring. We wanted to use this film as an opportunity to demonstrate that by adding capital and expertise, we can show how the technology can be used in a day-to-day use case. And we did that by asking our CEOs in our CEO summit that we run every year what success would look like to them. And we allowed the answers of that to drive the outputs of this film that we'll hopefully see. And that's really underpinned by AI as a use case. And I think it's those use cases where we'll see the productivity being driven, but also the investment returns being accrued from as well.
Are you seeing any specific sectors where tech is advancing more in Europe than other regions?
I think Europe has always had a strong development of IP, and we've seen that across obviously healthcare sectors. We're seeing it in space technology, and we've also seen it in semiconductors, which obviously feed into a global supply chain. But I think Europe has the founders that can expand globally. They've demonstrated that coming into US markets as a big consumer market. But certainly those areas that I've outlined there will be key areas. And within our portfolio, we've had companies that are doing breast cancer surgery, so medical devices that have performed very well, and more recently drone delivery, revolutionizing transportation. So these are just a few of the areas that we're seeing and reflected in our video also. And I think given the history of the London markets, obviously financial technology is a key pillar of what we invest in, but also where the innovation is coming through from.
And it's a big day here in the U.S. with the election. What do you think will be the impact for European tech, but also for the AI investment landscape in Europe?
It is a big day and it's an exciting time. We're obviously all watching everything very closely. I think the benefit of looking to 2054, as our film does, is to really demonstrate that the entrepreneurs who are creating companies every day, not just on any one particular event, and also engaging with their consumers every single day, drive innovation. We chose a 30-year lens because if we look back 30 years, that was when the World Wide Web was transforming, and it's those tech innovations that really demonstrate changes in people's day-to-day lives. So we're looking at those longer-term trends and making sure that the technology that's driving those is being reflected in this video.
And I do want to talk more about how you used AI in this video to help tell the story of 30 years from now through the success of your portfolio.
Yeah, it was like all good stories, this has its own story. The creation was 14 separate AI applications. We think that this probably would not have been possible to do last year. We collaborated with a creative shop called Busker Video, and they were able to pull together, through interviews with some of our team, Leonora and George are reflected in this, and aging their profiles 30 years. And then we're able to do all the montages with AI also. So 14 separate applications that were available. It was tough to do now, but we were able to do it. I think next year this will just become very, very easy in itself, and it's showing how quickly technology is able to advance and how quickly the technology is accelerating the use cases as well.
Amazing. Well, you know what, Ben Wilkinson, again, CEO of Molten Ventures, thank you so much for joining us on the show. But I do think that we should show our viewers this video that we have been talking so much about. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.